Hello and welcome to part 5 of the Let's Play series with Dutch on True Location Earth map. Let's jump right into it. Alright, there's military tactics, which only takes 2 turns. But I'm not likely to build pikemen, I really never do. There's printing, although that's not something I would really need. I could do with something that actually gets me more amenities. No, extra production, the mine improvement, 2 gold from the quarries. You know, those are 2 useful things. I should probably check the tree from astronomy. Yeah, see, astronomy leads to scientific theory. Let's go with that. There is, again, the amenity issue. So let's go and find out how we're going to solve this. No, I cannot trade off an amenity if I'm short on them. Just go fix up that intelligence agency and then build an entertainment complex
All that
right there.
glisters is not gold. Often have you heard that told.
It might be wise to keep that particular policy for now. I should, however, check the civics tree. Sales service is a good one, but I want to skip the theocracy. Do not currently have international trade routes. Grants the ability to construct a spy. That might not actually be a bad idea. But I need different cards to play. I need different policy cards, so I'm just gonna go with Reform. No, not Reformed Church. I would have to have Exploration. And for now, I can switch my government. Oh, I'm already on monarchy. Okay, good. What is this? Let's do it. I don't care. Let's go and build some amenities in here. Let's see what I have in terms of buildings. I have a university there. Okay, so I can just not use it right now. Let's just put them back to sleep. I need more gold. I do have very low gold, so I'm going to be concentrating on getting some amenities going and building some commercial hub districts. Get more trade routes. I should probably check. I have +2 gold. I could really use this one, but this one is probably a lot more use to me. So let's just start going for these commercial hubs. Granary is going to be complete. I can still use this. Yeah, let's go and fix that up. That might increase production on the commercial hub. enough to save off 3 turns. Harold Haradra is a busy man with all his ships. Here's the British, and as far as I can tell, it's just the one city. But we'll see. It's probably gone over here. Just hoping that the amenities spread over enough to help sway the other cities into them. Is there a base reward for international trade routes? +1 culture. No, that's not half bad. Could probably do with this. Some extra science as well. Okay, so heads up if you're ever going to play True Earth location, there's not a lot of area to grow food with. So that's something you definitely need to watch out for. Now there's a very limited population you can build. No. And that's actually pretty sucky, but you know, I have all the area I need right here, but you know, this area, Western Europe, is just locked up. There we go, that just took off 7 turns. Now that's what I would call a decent investment. Let's just put it right next to the city center, next to the river, to get some extra adjacency bonuses. Send an envoy. This will count for 2. We will have that count to 3, if I am not mistaken. Yes. So once I build a market in it, I'll have an extra set of gold. That should speed things up a bit. Yeah, I need housing in Rotterdam. Alright. Settle that there. Let's choose production. Oh, right, I can build another complex because I need more people to live in there. Was I supposed to get medieval walls? That's lame. Okay, that's you know, that's not cool. Yeah. Okay, so apparently if your walls are hit from war and you haven't repaired them yet, and you use the grade engineer to build some extra walls, that just doesn't count up to it. That's, wish I'd known that earlier. Although I usually only use that in a city with no walls at all, but oh, you know. All right, let's get Magnus then. Let's get them up to Amsterdam. See if we can get the city to grow. If I get another governor upgrade, I can have surplus logistics. Yes, I occupy one of his cities. I need a builder to build some farms
If
and
you're the bank
increase the
100.
population growth. Also, they did build the walls, apparently, despite being listed here earlier. I just had to repair the fences before they would disappear. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. Well, there's basically one thing I can build that's actually going to be of any use, and that's just the bank. I could build a builder, obviously. Let's go and see how many turns that would take. 3 envoys. Okay, so the wonders are not useful to me right now. 3 turns for a build. Let's go do that. And let's go and build the arena first. I want to try and have at least +1 amenity, and then build a commercial hub. I would have to take a look at where I'm going to place it, though. That's another matter entirely. I might have to buy a tile just to, just get one here. I want to get this with to use it for some kind of production increase. Chop it down, put a mine over it, and this obviously is a amenity which I need. Rotterdam needs housing. Yes, I know. As soon as the shipyard is complete, I should get some housing, if I'm not mistaken, that is.
The natural history of this archipelago is...
From the Galapagos Islands. I can still build the pyramids. It might actually be worth... Oh, I can actually build the Colosseum. That would not be such a bad idea. Oh, I mean, I probably need the food a lot more, but at some point you're gonna have more food. As soon as the shipyard is complete, I might consider building the Colosseum. We'll have to check. No, I think it's a tech tree. When can I build the Ruhr Valley? I've actually been prepping for that since the beginning of the game. No, it shouldn't be here. At least it's unlikely. No. Eiffel Tower. Food market with replaceable parts. Which would be a huge help. Military Academy. Oh, here we go. Ruhr Valley. Let's go and do that. As soon as I have scientific theory. Alright, I can choose to build something. Let's go and build a commercial hub. +3. Go. It's 8 surplus food, so they'll have enough for a while. 11 surplus food. I just need to get the amenities going here, and then it should be A-okay. I have 2 niter currently, so I don't need to do this. And this belongs to Amsterdam.
Though. Hey, we just go wherever there's a mixture of money.
Let's have a look. I'm just going to send it here and just improve a set of farms. That's probably the most work I'm going to get from this. Okay, now let's build a bank to increase our gold. I can spend 1 envoy, and it'll count as 2 if I'm sending to a new place. So let's go with that. Let's do it there to increase production in the capital. Could use the extras culture, but that's probably what I'm going to take next with the next envoy. Have the Enlightenment Civic. How far behind on that am I? Oh yeah, that's quite a bit. You know, it makes sense because Enlightenment and scientific theory, they're going, they're kind of hand in hand. So we've got an arena going on. See, there's still amenities issues. -1. The city is growing too fast for its own good. Yeah, at some point I'll be able to build a water park, and you know, that would be great. They give me more amenities. You know, I haven't built a diamond complex yet, but you know, that would save me tiles on land. But right now I just can't save the tiles because I need increase in population. I am just hoping that this is not coal when I finally can see coal on the map. Because if it is, it's going to screw over my plans to build the Ruhr Valley here. Alright. Before we continue... Okay, this is the current setup. I can change this one. So let's go ahead and build a farm. There we go. And there should be extra food since they've been put together. Pasture improvements receive +1
Our
food.
alliances are...
That's a good thing, but I'm not quite there yet. Let's send this to Carthage for extra gold. Now my goal's already up to 21.8 per turn, so that's a good thing. Obviously I'm going to have more tiles improved than I can work, but the goal is to continue the growth in Puteoli to the point that it grows a lot quicker than it does now. Yes, we will be your friends. I'm just hoping I can outbeat the Koreans. I mean, I'm currently ahead of them, but they're getting more science per turn than I am right now, and that's actually worrying me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize the campus right now. Just put it over there, and just move it over there. And the second that my population has grown, I'm going to set more onto the production. Let's see what we can do to fix that up. Ouch. Okay, so I need those tiles, obviously. So let's just build let's just keep building the current buildings that we can. I will change... Oh, that's the wrong button. I will change my policies, though. Oh, I only got a boost. It's still 7 turns. What I'm going to do is you know, it's probably gonna make a huge difference. So I'm just gonna buy the unlock. Unlock for 100 gold. Here we go. There we go. +1 amenities for all cities with a unit garrisoned in them, which is every city. So it should solve the immediate amenity issues. So I can get up and build some extra. Let's go and send this one to... Wait, do I have any city-states with a mission? General, Training Knights. Training Knight would grant me 2 envoys. That might not actually be a very bad idea. But Kumasi, that's not even close. Here's non-Madal. Oh, Kumasi's all the way over here. That'll probably take too long. Although I do get +8 gold for every turn. I can't even go to Kumasi yet. Okay. You know what? Let's switch him to Rotterdam. Recommended improvement. Should probably build a harbor. Yeah, I can use a water tile to immediately have the commercial hub district issues with the fact that I need a tile for it. Let's do that. I can get some gold, maybe get some extra food. Definitely get some production housing going. I must say, I expected this to go easier. Last time I played the Dutch, it went insane. I had a crazy amount of science.
Our own people are quite skilled.
If facts don't fit the theory.
Let's send it to Amsterdam. For the extra gold and food. I'm finally losing his religion. Losing my religion. Sorry. So I should probably focus on. Oh, never mind. I just need the. Just need the gold too much. It's just ridiculous. All right. Industrialization. We'll have to wait with the medieval walls. And then I want to move that over there, because if I improve another tile, it's not going to be of any use. Or it might. Passover Palace. One diplomacy policy slot. Oh, there we go. Oy. Alright, let's do it. Now just build a farm here and get the food increase going there. And do everything at once, but I'm still going to try. Let's see how much it'll cost me to buy a builder. 360 gold. Nowhere near that right now, so let's just wait that out. A research alliance. That could be interesting. Let's see what happens. He's getting a bit more science per turn than I do right now. And although she's 3 techs behind, there's not a big difference. I really need to get that Oxford University in order to maintain my current head start. Let's see what happens with the folks. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Currently nothing in the commercial hub. That's alright. Okay. Seems that this is the best possible setup at this time. Yeah, let's go with this. It's just a pity that it'll take another 40 turns for population to grow. I was a lot closer just now. Surprise of progress, people. Let's go and build an. Let's go and build a settler. Wait. Do I have a spot to put it down onto? This is basically desert. I can do nothing with this. Yeah, it's just. I can tell already. I don't even have a spot to put down a settler, right? I mean, maybe somewhere here, but that would not definitely be the best start. Although this would be okay, I guess. I would have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 production, which is okay, but it doesn't have any water nearby. And I would have to fight up loyalty against Jinju, which is not the best idea I've ever had. I could try the surrounding area of Egypt, but I'm guessing Egypt's down there. So let's just stick with the armory. I think it's likely that at some point we'll have to get a load of units, just conquer a portion of the world in order to get anywhere near where I'm going. Let's settle this, and maybe I can get some techs from her. Let's send her over there. Maybe you can get steal some tech boosts or techs from the Koreans. Let's see what happens. It's really bugging the hell out of me that I still do not have enough amenities. I still have -2, and I do not have enough housing as well.
The day we stop exploring.
There we go. This is a lot better. Let's go with Merchant Republic. I want to. Yeah, I think this is more important right now. Even though there's still the issue. Let's have a look. I can always just put one down there. All cities with a district receive +1 housing and +1 amenity. That is something I can definitely use. +1 housing per level of walls. I can do another economic card. Campus district adjacency bonuses. Oh, this is a good one, but I think this one is better. It'll get me more science. Definitely a lot more science. Let's go with diplomatic service. Yeah, let's go. Let's build a market in there. Now, if I manage to build a harbor somewhere like here, I can get agency bonuses. That would be great. So let's go and build a market and a bank in here first. Get that gold going. My goal is already going up like crazy right now. It's 41.1, despite the fact that I'm paying 22 to units a return. Everyone needs amenities and housing. You know, at least Rotterdam, Eindhoven, and Rome just don't have the notification anymore. And that's a good thing for now. Yes, well, thank you for the compliment. You know, he's having loyalty issues here. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I didn't want to go there.
Shame in deterrence.
Sometimes I feel that the AI is taking too long on their turns, especially since, you know, if you have a powerful computer, the AI should be the one who has instant movement units. You know, you can switch that on and off for yourself as well, but I think the AI should have that automatically in order to speed up their turn process. I still feel that in this part of the game, it's 1270 AD. That takes too long. But you know, that's just me. Let's get the lighthouse going. Get some housing in the citizen slot. We're gonna send another envoy, which is a good thing. That's for producing units. Let's get that up for culture first. I need the extra culture. Currently working towards industrialization. 2 turns. Probably 1 when it's my turn. Still need to get the Oxford University going though. That would really help me a lot. That would be 2 extra great scientist points per turn. Gain sources, accept mission. Claim great person. Alright, that's a very good one. Triggers the Eureka moment for 2 random technologies from the industrial or modern era. Reveals oil without the normal technology requirement. Economics and combustion. Nice. Let's see. Surprisingly, there is no oil near Europe. That's something we knew. Okay, so you know that's a pity, but that means I gotta either trade or expand out. Which I love about this game, to be honest, because if you don't have a certain resource, you're gonna have to expand outwards. Maybe I can build a city here. It's not too far from Puteoli. Let's have a look at the yield and settler lands. No. That's definitely not going to happen. But if I were to conquer Skedsmo, I might be able to obtain this tile and work it. But I would have to conquer Skedsmo. Oh, that's something else entirely. Let's go with castles. Just 1 turn. I think at this point, considering the amount of land mass that's not currently claimed in between civilizations, and the mass that's remaining, i.e. the deserts, it's probably best just to conquer other cities. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go and send a couple of units towards Skedsmo. Although I'm probably just gonna let it rebel and see what joins. You know, it might either join Ghandi, it might join me. So we'll see what happens. Alright, we've got that. know, I can definitely use sanitation for the housing. Before I go with flight, I still have time. It's 1300 AD. Let's go with sanitation. Alright. Let's build another trader. It's only 3 turns. Let's go and build a bank. Because we need extra gold. No, I'm not gonna give you any niter. Just strategic resource. Okay, so the campus is finally getting to its legs, which is a good thing. Renaissance era ends in 9 turns. Instantly builds a bank and market in this district. The bank gets 2 great work slots, which can hold anything. Won't say no to that. Let's just let's pull them over there. I'll quickly construct the commercial hub district after the campus is done. It'll only take 4 turns, and then I can put in that great person, allowing me to get a lot of extra gold. Yes, Ghandi, you are welcome. You're not new crazy yet, so that's good. There's still a housing issue, but the lighthouse is done next round, and that should give me extra housing. And so the growth should be sped up.
A diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday, but never...
Times have changed.
Oh, it has indeed. Extra citizen slot gold. Bonus production equal to the adjacency gold bonus of its district. Alright. This seems like a very good one to do right now. So we're going to go with the shipyard. We're going to send this one over here. In fact, we're going to have him... This campus is commercial hub. We'll go over there. Choose civic. Humanism. Next turn. Protestantism. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the religion. Oh, Ghandi is about to win a religious victory on me. This means I gotta work it. All right. So let's go with Puteoli. It has Catholicism or Protestantism. That is. So let's see if we can fix that up right there. I can't build a holy site, which is not a good thing. Can I build something? No, not anything that will save the day. So let's just go and build another trader. Oh dear, I think Ghandi might actually win a religious victory. Oh, we'll see what happens. We're gonna have to do something about that. I'm either going to have to get a religion to counter his, which is probably easier, were it not for the fact that I would have to work on that as well, considering I have not a lot of space to work with. I might just have to conquer him and defeat him entirely, but that's not going to be easy either. It's quite a bit, and it's 4 cities, and he's got them pretty well defended. You know, it wouldn't bring me closer to Korea and being able to take her out if she goes too far and win in the sense of, in the sense of science victory. But you know, it's I think I'm just going to build a powerhouse and pump out some units. That's probably the best solution. I can actually still give Adusa some money and use its units as a precursor. So that might not be a bad idea. Let's see, I can go here and maximize that output. Let's finish the commercial hub and then maximize that output. Let's see how much that would cost. We need 960 gold. The units will not be able to move on the turn they are levied, but will take on from the suzerain the following turn. They will return to the city-state after 30 turns, or if suzerain changes. Alright. So that's something to consider. He has 4 musketmen, which is pretty good, considering he's definitely next to Arpanum. So by the time, you know, I can get Arpanum, I can have a unit come over there and just, you know, take control of the city. And I would not lose any of my own units, which is not that bad. I just need to get some more gold. Let's send this to... well, I'm actually going to attack that, so let's not do that. Let's send it to Carthage. What else can we build? Alright. Let's go and build some units, yeah? I want to build a 7th Provincian at least once. I think it's prudent to do so. We can have one of our musketmen go here and send the crossbowman over there. And this one's currently safe. I can still change units, so... what do we want to do? Well, let's go... Let's go do this first. I want him upgraded a bit before we go to tax. Marie-Louise will do it. Hoping that we'll get our promotion and then get some tech boost with a bigger chance of success. I mean, 74% is are not bad odds, you know. It's 3 to 1 that she'll fail, you know. But that's I want chances to fail to be closer. Your embassy is a welcome addition. I usually tend to hate spy using civs. I don't normally use them. But at this point, I played a game just yesterday, and they used spies to completely ruin my science victory. It was actually a close call, despite the fact that I had rocketry somewhere in the 18th century, and that annoyed the hell out of me. You know, there were 2 civs competing for religious victory, and they were both equally close. And I just want to have more of a head start, so I'm just using spies right now. Spies can actually make a lot of difference. Now my 7th Provincian, which actually stands for the 7 provinces of the Netherlands, when we were formed as being the Netherlands, or the Old Republic, actually. Yeah, Star Wars reference. I actually it was a big and powerful ship. We were trading all over the world, especially with Indonesia, and it's a very powerful kind of ship. Like I said before in the first video, we just sank the British in their home port in London. What do I want to build here? If I'm going to war, it's probably wise to get an encampment going. It would also be wise to get an extra musketman. Probably. So let's go and do that. Wake up unit. There we go. Now, gold is currently up to 75.6 per turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay Hattusa to levy its units. It's going to be first for me, actually. And then try and take Arpinum, because I think Ghandi is getting way too close. Let's strike a deal. No, if he offers me a deal, I'm gonna have to take it. I want to keep him as my... well, at least not my enemy. Not my friend per se, but, you know, at the very least, not my enemy. Oh. Am I not currently suzerain of them? I'm not! I need 1 envoy. Okay. That's tough. Okay, well, I guess this leaves me time to build up my army and get some stuff going. I actually thought I was suzerain of them, but apparently I'm not. So let's just go and fix that up. But once I am, I'm gonna have to be quick and just take out Orpanum and then maybe even Kolkata in 1 war. Because I don't want to overstretch too much, so unless I have enough units to just keep going, I'll keep going. But I need to make sure Ghandi knows that he's not going to win.
Apart from the sanitation, the medicine, education, wine.
Okay, make dedication. Current age normal. Okay. Perform the current age dedication bonus. So, I just constructed loads of buildings. Let's just go with the trade road again. I think that'll work for me. Chemistry will get me the research lab. Flight will get me bombers. Let's go with flight. Now, it'll be biplanes at first, obviously, but... you know, it's not going to be in time for war at all, so I probably shouldn't even be bothering with it. Let's just go with chemistry. Get as much science per turn as I can. I need to stay ahead of the Koreans. No, I'm currently quite a bit ahead of them, but I want to be more ahead of them. Let's just go there. There we go. I need to get an envoy from somewhere, and it's not going to be humanism. Just hoping that the Oxford University will be done in time. You know, if I had more amenities, I could actually just get it done already. There's extra housing. I need housing as well, so I need to buy a sewer. Might actually be an issue there. You know, I'm just going to send it over there. Care. Let's go and build a sewer. We need housing to keep the city growing. Ah, there it happened. We got outbeat by the Indian Empire, Ghandi, and he took a religious victory. Let's see if I can get a ranking going. Oh, I did poorly this game. Only around 449 points. Oh, this is definitely one of my worst games. Alright, so apparently playing the Dutch on the true earth location is something you can do if you immediately fix your loyalty issues, like I did in the second video. But you also have to conquer quite a lot because due to the limited space and the limited amount of cities, it's quite easy to get a religious victory. I should have seen that one coming. Unfortunately, I did not, at least not in time. So sadly enough, we lost. Let me know what you guys thought of this Let's Play series, and if you have ideas on other things you would like to see as Let's Play videos or other kinds of interesting videos you would like to see in general. I actually had a lot of fun doing this. It's a shame we lost, but you know, sometimes you lose. It happens. It's my first time on a tour of location map, so I think that that first off was actually pretty fun. I try new maps all the time, but I also try to use the maps that are just specifically programmed into the base game, and Rise and Fall, obviously. But I'm also I actually thought that with the Dutch it would be easier, seeing as my previous game with the Dutch went a hell of a lot smoother, a lot more trade, a lot more gold, a lot more science. But then again, I had a different map, quite a different map actually. So despite the fact that I took the French settler in the first turn, that wasn't helping me at all to gain the victory. I mean, it was nice to have an extra city going, but in the end, it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. Yeah, I'm glad I did this. Shame I lost. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.